Egypt is the worst country in the Arab world for women's rights, according to a new poll. Sexual harassment, high rates of female genital mutilation and a surge in violence and conservative Islamist groups contributed to the result after a survey of more than 22 Arab countries was undertaken by 330 gender experts. Women have become one of the biggest losers of the Arab Spring since it started 3 years ago. In Egypt, 99.3% of women and girls are subject to sexual harassment and 91% are subject to genital mutilation, according to 2 separate reports by the UN and UNICEF. Forced marriage and trafficking is also endemic. The election of Islamist-backed Muslim Brotherhood leader Mohamed Morsi was a blow for women in Egypt who played a major role in the country leading up to the Egyptian revolution in 2011. After Egypt, Iraq was the second worst country for women's rights, followed by Saudi Arabia, Syria and Yemen. The Palestinian territories came 8th out of 22. Experts said Israeli restrictions on movement have severe consequences for Palestinian women. Half of all women in Gaza City experienced domestic violence in 2011, and only 17% of women are employed despite the literacy rate of 93%. In Iraq, women's rights have got worse since the US-led invasion in 2003 to overthrow Saddam Hussein. Domestic abuse and prostitution have increased, illiteracy has soared, and 10% of women have been left widowed. Saudi Arabia's guardianship system forbids women from working, travelling abroad, opening a bank account, or enrolling in higher education without permission from a male relative. They are also banned from driving, although some have recently defied the order. In Syria, forces loyal to President Bashar al-Assad have raped and tortured women while also being deprived of their rights by hardline extremists in rebel-held areas. The Comoros Islands off the southeast coast of Africa came top in the survey conducted by Thomson Reuters Foundation. The poll asked experts to assess factors such as violence against women, reproductive rights, treatment of women within the family, and women's roles in politics and the economy.